Oh, we can put them in a bottle? That's cool. True Knight's Edge as well. So Knight's Edge with all the souls. 20 of each. We get True Knight's Edge. 82 melee damage. We need them for the Avenger emblem as well. We need the Souls of Might for the Mini Shark, Mega Shark. The Souls of Fright can be used for the Flamethrower. Using illegal gun parts. Uses gel for ammo. Interesting. We have 2000 gel on us. Ignores 15 points of enemy defense. 43 range damage. It's pretty good. It's tempting. I'm gonna have to fight the bosses multiple times, I do think. Unfortunately. We need 5 for those. 1 for those. So we can kind of afford to do it. I bought a few illegal gun parts. In-game. So we can make a flamethrower. See how good that is for us. We also have 31 hallowed bar. Do I go for a mask or... There's actually not much defense that we get from this. In fact, it's like 1 extra point of defense if we go for this armor. So it might be better to go for Excalibur for now. But I'll still work on getting the armor. Oh, that's cool, flamethrower. He does go through it pretty quick, but we get so much gel in this game. And we can get more. I'm surprised we actually haven't died to the mechanical bosses so far. There's still the twins though. Hey, a demonic anchor from a pearlwood chest, or crate. 94 melee damage. I mean, it sounds like a good weapon, right? But you also have to physics with it a little bit and pull it back in. So big hits would be good, but small, trying to fight constantly against something would be not as good, probably. Unless maybe we can like throw it out and change weapon and go back and forth. Could make something of that. That's interesting though, that we just got that from a pearlwood crate. A common crate, basically, in hard mode. But I can also do some more fishing quests while I'm waiting for time to pass, basically, at the moment. Oh hey! Unicorns and rainbows are absolutely great. They're everywhere, even in the water. No, really, I actually saw a unicorn fish in the hallowed lake. Your job is to reel it up, and let me have it as a pet. Caught in the hallow, unicorn fish. Hello there. Strange plant. Gonna turn it in for some reflective copper dye. Interesting. I am made of copper now. Cool. Oh, actually, this is the hallowed right here, so we can actually just do it here. Lady of the Lake? Okay. Cool. Wasn't expecting to catch that here, but alright. You ever just fish up a painting? No? Okay. Just me. I mean, I can't imagine that ever happening to me. Got the unicorn fish. There's a star cloud. That should be enough tattered cloth. Combined with wood to make the goblin battle standard. It also is also night though, so I might also try the mechanical boss again with the mechanical eye to summon the twins. So make sure I've got the right setup going. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. There they are. Oh, both of them. One of them has laser, one of them has fire. We need to probably do a good bit of both if we can. Come on, burn and burn, burn, burn. And they both have a second phase of their own. Which is cool. But yeah, gun and fire seems good for this. Rather than melee. This is why we wanted a big board rail. So I can do stuff like this. Okay, one's in the second form. Let's see if I can get the other one into it as well. There we go. They actually look really cool in their second form as well. And I like that one, they both have different colored eye retina. Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on. They do a lot of damage to me, though. It's one. Probably don't want to be here like this, but that's okay. I want to go back the other way. No. No. No, 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 no. We're fine. Oh my goodness. That was close there. Oh my goodness. Let's go grab that. The jungle grows restless now as well. So now we need to be careful in the jungle for some things there. Not everything, but some things. It's already been made harder by other stuff, but now there's some things we need to not break down there. Otherwise it will spawn a boss, because that's where we're going next. Okay, let's make a pickaxe axe. What else do we need to make? Alright, the Avenger emblem, probably. We need more souls for that, though. I should really double check my things. Oh yeah, True Knight's Edge, we need 20 of each. Avenger emblem, we need 5 of each. We should have that. We need a Tinker's Workshop for that, though. I see. And any emblem for it. Which we can also, like, get more of, I guess, as well. If we want to keep certain ones. So, Avenger's emblem. With the Power Glove. To make the Mechanical Glove. Just want to upgrade as much as we can immediately. And then combine that with a Magma Stone, I believe. To get the Fire Gauntlet, which is this ultimate form for all these items. So there we go. Very nice. Got a good number of, like, ultimate form items here. But I still want to get more. So now we can do increased melee knockback and attacks and inflict fire. 12% increased melee damage and speed. Enables auto swing for melee weapons. And increases the size of melee weapons. Very good indeed. Now we just need to upgrade Knight's Edge, basically. So we need to refight the Destroyer and the Skeletron Prime. I really want the Hand of Creation, but we need the Traveling Merchant, and I haven't seen him in ages. He'll probably show up more if I actually sleep just on the surface of the world. But yeah, we beat the mechanical bosses. That's really good. There's so many different ways to play this game, and it's awesome. It's awesome in every way. And this is just the classic mode. Required a loom, I see. So I'm gonna go to the loom. I passed it, didn't I? There we go. Make a couple of them, I guess. I'm gonna wait for daytime before I do it. So, let's head home. And let's summon the Goblin Army. It's approaching from the east. Now with more Goblin. I got a pretty good deal on this Goblin. I got 2 Goblin. I want to make the joke, but I shouldn't. I'm not gonna. I'm better than this. I can resist. Can also retire my titanium pickaxe already. Okay, here we go. Now there should be some new things coming at us. I'm pretty sure. I mean, so far we're fine. Oh, Warlock. Hello. Let me get rid of you. Drop something for us. Shadow Flame Knife. Inflict Shadow Flame on hit. 58 melee damage. I'm pretty sure we could have got this from the beginning of hard mode, basically. But they, like, shoot, like, dragon flame stuff at us, I'm pretty sure. Oh, they turn... What? Yeah. They have, like, a lot of things that can chase after us through walls and stuff, so it's hard to avoid that at the beginning of hard mode. Shadow Flame Hex Stole. 40 magic damage. Summons Shadow Flame Tentacles to strike your foes. Oh. Oh, cool. This could even have been good for the mechanical bosses. Possibly. Or defeated the army. Summon another one in. Shadow Flame Knife. Pretty interesting. It's possibly even better than the Light Disc. No, the Light Disc is 93 melee damage. Is that because of my thing? Oh my goodness, it is. Everything just gets so much stronger when we have the Gauntlet. My power is multiplying. multiplying by the second. Also, we can buy the bunny cannon now from the pirate. Got another Shadow Flame Hex doll. I don't know if there's anything else we can actually get from the Goblin Army now. And these Warlock are annoying, but we got some good stuff from them. So yeah, that's pretty good. I bet you're not brave enough to find the Eater of Plankton, a corrupt fish that was mutated from a severed piece of the Eater of Worlds itself. Capture it and bring it to me, and prove to me you're not a wuss. Caught in corruption. Eater of Plankton. Guess we just go over here then. Could even like do this. Make my own fishing spot here. We're so much stronger than we were not that long ago. Like when we first get into hard mode, we could die so easily. But now we're just like, we can stand around here again without having to worry about dying. Wall anchor, nice. So I can put that on the wall as a decoration. Need more space for it though. Also, I got a gold bug net, which I must have got from the angler for doing like 25 quests, I would guess. Used to catch critters and can catch lava critters too. Which means we can retire our lava-proof bug net, I guess. But now we don't have to worry about any like random events, basically. I mean, there's one event that we still haven't encountered that might happen occasionally. It's probably pretty rare because we're not supposed to get it at this point. And it won't be as maxed out as it would be otherwise, but we can still get it. Can't get all the rewards we might want from it. But it could still try and kill us. But we should be fun for the most part. Forgot about the things I need to refight. That's fine. I've got time. I'm running a little bit dangerous there, but that's okay, we got it. Gonna have to wait for the next night, I think, for the next one. I'm so bad at building, it's not even funny. Like, I have some tactic to it, but it's not very good. I'm trying stuff. There we go. Kind of a boat. Kind of. I mean, I want to put more into it, I don't know. Need a start point. And I wanted the pirate to live here. Pirate Cracker? Someone's a pet parrot. 3 platinum. 33 gold. 75 silver. I don't have the money for that. I need more coins. The demolitionist was raising Cain about losing a stick of dynamite in the lake out in the forest. He was like, so many. So what does it matter? Apparently, it grew fins and started swimming away. I don't know where he gets his materials to make those things. But that one is clearly possessed. Reel it in and bring it to me. I was wanted to a suicide bombing fish. Don't ask why. Corn surface, dynamite fish. My graveyard is so empty. There we go. Pretty quick. Also need to refight the mechanical skull. The Skeletron Prime again. For some souls of fright. Let's see how the flamethrower goes for him. It's got a lot of parts we can set on fire. But we can seem to do a lot of damage constantly with it. Still need to try and focus on his arms. Nice. Ow, 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 ow. This is fine, we're doing a lot of damage. Let's make it work. Also, there's a thing there. There was a storm cloud that just came in, enemy, and he dropped a rod when he died. But they basically just like try to stand above you, or float above you and rain paint on you. That just seems better as a weapon. I mean, it makes sense. We had to use some good materials to make this from the mechanical bosses. Nice. Also, that's without all my extra stuff, kinda. I'm in a very good position here. I wanted to grab this rod. Deadly Nimbus Rod. Nimbus Rod, we can basically just summon in a cloud. It's similar to the Crimson Rod. They could do the same thing. 36 magic damage. Uses 30 mana. Summons a cloud to rain on your foes. Just surprised we hadn't had one of those yet. And I might as well see how much better we can fight the eyes. Need to be careful still. It's just good to remember that the mechanical bosses don't have to be done in the same order as the pre-hard mode bosses. Oh, did I lose the other one? Not quite. Almost. Oh my goodness. Don't kill me. Okay, we're fine. Ow. Just try and keep him at a distance. This one's probably the toughest out of all three. From my experience. Poor. There we go. Still tough. Oh, hey, we got one of the trophies. Spasmatism trophy. Now, I think for Knight's Edge, we actually need a different thing. No, we don't. We can do it here. Cool. We got it. True Knight's Edge. 92 melee damage. Ooh, very nice. And it makes a beam now when we use it. And if we combine it with True Excalibur, with a broken sword, we make the Terror Blade. But we need to make True Excalibur first, which requires Chlorophyte Bar, which we can go mine now that we have the Pickaxe Axe with 200% pickaxe power, because that's what we can get from the jungle. Getting True Excalibur would be good. We can't get a broken Hero Sword thing until later. There's so many cool swords in this game, and as we get through it, the more we're just building up more cool ones. Oh hey, there's a blizzard. I actually wanted to be in a blizzard type thing here. Need to be away from my villages though to get stuff to spawn. This is actually a very small biome, just think about it. Surprisingly, like it's a big world, but like this feels very small. Also having hammocks, like, no. Pickaxe axe is gonna be so helpful for like just cutting down trees. But there are enemies here during a snowstorm or blizzard that will shoot ice at us. I think can freeze us, but I think we're immune to that possibly. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I don't know. I can't remember. But there should be a big blizzard enemy similar to the sand elemental. I just have to get it to spawn. Also, hello, wolf. That's cool. These guys, though. Get out of here. I don't think it's too bad in a blizzard, but there are, like, some occasionally strong enemies that we might show up. It's definitely not sandstorm level of bad, but we still need to be cautious. I also do need to spend more time in a bunch of biomes, because we got one key for a biome, and that was the Hallowed. But there's a key for the snow and the desert that I need to get for each one. I might not even need the meteor axe anymore, because I've got the pickaxe axe, and I've got a better hammer, I think, with this. Yeah. I think there are still better hammers out there we can get, but I don't remember which ones are what. But this is still pretty good, either way, for what I need to do. Oh, it's also a full moon tonight. Nice. Is it actually a blizzard, or is it just raining? Well, now it's raining, but this is an ice golem. That's what I was trying to find. Got a frost core from that. Very nice. We need to get, I think, 3 of those for armor set, and maybe some other things. So with the titanium ore, we can make frost armor, 13 defense, 20 defense, and 10 defense. Pretty middle of the road, kinda. Can make a cool whip using Souls of Light and Souls of Night. 49 summon damage. Weak knockback, 6 summon tag damage. Summons will focus on struck enemies with summon to summon a friendly snowflake. Interesting. But I would like to make these maybe to see if I can see what the effect is. And we can make Blizzard in a bottle, of course, as well. Just in case we didn't find that, we can just combine it with the Cloud in a bottle out of Crystal Ball. Also, I forgot I need to also make the armor, don't I? So let me look at this. There's 4 different helmet types. Do I have enough for it? I do. Nice. It's also just like a pretty cool looking armor as well. Oh hey, traveling merchant, finally. It's only been a little bit. There we go. I don't think he has what I need, but he's here. Classic pals. Bamboo leaf summons a baby red panda as a pet. There's a black counterweight. Bedazzled nectar. I can afford it, can't I? I'll buy it. There's a winter cape, which is cool. Katana. Diamond ring. I think that's all stuff we've seen before now, at that point. I'm gonna put on that cloak, though. Ooh. Looks very cool. Oh, I like the way it swishes. Especially with the armor right now. But the hallowed armor... The effect of the hallowed hood is increased max number of... No, become immune after striking an enemy. And increase your max number of minions. By 2. Which is wild. Headgear. Become immune after striking an enemy. So that's just default, but no extra bonus. But I guess better defense. Helmet. Am I doing this right? Wrong? Same stuff, but increased critical strike chance. No? No. 9 defense. 50% range damage. So it just seems like too focused on the specific thing. Also, the Hallowed Hood already gives us an extra minion. So we'd have like, actually 3 extra minions right now. Which I believe is a achievement we could go for. Technically. Because I think there's an achievement that wants you to have 9. Oh, they circle each other like that? That's cool. I mean, we can have it up to 5 minions now. Having the extra Bewitched effect and this armor. But we'd still need 4 more. We can probably find the stuff for it, but we can't do it right now. But there's an achievement for getting up to 9 minions. Which is cool. And the Hallowed Mask. Become immune after strike an enemy. That really? The only one that gets the extra bonus, I guess, is just the hood. It's only 1 defense, so it makes sense to have something extra to it. But that is very interesting. My defense is at 31 if I'm at that though. Which is not great, considering we've been at 53 for a bit. So I wouldn't probably want to live with this armor, but it is interesting. Also like the red cape that this has on its own. But we could also have the winter cape as well. So yeah, it's an interesting set. But I don't know if I'd want to wear it that much. But immune after striking an enemy is interesting as well. Especially with the increased minions. Because it means we could not possibly take as much damage, but still do a ton of damage at the same time. I'll try this out for a bit and see how it goes, I think. I forgot I had this set as well. It's not great, but it's interesting. Probably won't stick to it, though. Man, it's a shame the vanity slots are better for, like, holding other items in them. Otherwise, I'd probably wear the winter cloak a bit more. Oh, that sends me all the way over there. That's a shame. I mean, if I'm just using the pylons, it's fine. Probably will just stick to pylons from now on. I wonder if I could put the other... Like, if I put my other my hallowed mask into my vanity slot, I can right-click to swap it, which is interesting. That's kind of a better way to have 2 sets at once. By using one visually and one functionally. Maybe I should start doing that more. Also, the pet butterfly. Oh my goodness, it's just like actually a butterfly. Don't really need it though. Very interesting stuff we can get. Man, it'd be so cool to have even more of these. They're just going wild. This is like one of the best items I've seen. I don't think I've had this before, possibly. Maybe I didn't realize how good it was. Got another strange plant to turn in. I should probably do that. Also, I wonder how much gold I have now. Or how much money. 36 in savings. Okay. Not a lot. That's okay. I just love the way these daggers are like above my head. I feel like this would look better with a different wood type for this. But I'm just going to go with regular wood because that's what I've got. Still need more wood as well. What special dye do we get? Grim dye. It's nice. Reddish? Whoa, but we're grim. We are grim. It's good to also get some more strange dyes to just sell as well for 10 gold. That's pretty good. Oh my goodness, that werewolf got destroyed. Oh my goodness. It's like it's only doing a little bit of health on its own. But it's going wild. Going ham. Also, you may notice that these blocks have like little bits of blue on the edges. That's because blocks can hold water inside of them. So when you build over water, you might still have water in those blocks. And if you mine the blocks will have water still inside them, they drain out. Okay, they're just proving my point immediately, but there's the water, there we go. So it's like a weird effect where you can, yeah. It only happens when you're like draining out an area though, I guess, or after you've drained it out an area. Then you might notice that. Why is it so weird? But it means you can't like cheat by like building through the water and then getting rid of the blocks. You can't like create your own air pocket. You have to actually drain the whole thing or have some way of draining it with a sponge. I feel like I've put this too low actually for the ship, but I wanted it to be able to like line up with the dock area. I may forgive its impurities, but I don't know. It still bothers me. There we go. A little bit more done. I almost forgot to do other things. I got very distracted. It happens. I was really expecting to have a lot more graves here after the mechanical bosses. Also, that's a cool cloud dragon. That is really cool. Got a titanium crate and a balloon pufferfish. Mithril crate. Because there's more crates in hard mode, obviously. Got a goldfish trophy. For all the hard work I put into getting a goldfish.